cavalry for here, because that's 4 straight isolations for Wally Serbiak.
Are you trying to say that maybe head coach Mike Brown...
Cavalry for here, because that's 4 straight isolations for Wally Serbiak.
Are you trying to say that maybe head coach Mike Brown doesn't think that Hedo Turkoglu can move his feet?
Oh, it looks that way. And, Turkoglu, they consider to be a very good team defender. Now, team defender and individual defender are 2 different things.
Well, I've never seen Wally Serbiak, maybe back in his days with Minnesota, get this many isolation plays called for him.
And some nifty moves from Wally. His dad, Walt, is here. We ran into him in the hotel. Walt Serbiak played in the ABA with the Pittsburgh Condors. Come to town from Cold Spring Harbor in Long Island, and was a star in Spain for a number of years. Putting on a show for Dad. Johnson through the foul. It is on Williams.
What a battle underneath between Battie and Varejao. Those 2 guys hooked up their bodies against each other, both fighting for the inside position.
It is a 7-point Cavalier lead. And Anthony Johnson to the line, former teammate of yours, Reggie, with the Indiana Pacers.
Oh, one of the guys that always used to come early with me and get his workout and get his prep work done early.
For Anthony Johnson, the Magic is 8th NBA team in his 12th season, signed as a free agent. Out of the College of Charleston last year, split with Atlanta and Sacramento.
Well, he's not going to hurt you. I think Stan Van Gundy trusts him. You understand he's going to run the offense. If you leave him open behind the three-point arc, he can knock it down. And he's pretty solid on the defensive end.
5-point lead for the Cavaliers. The other night at home, they beat Sacramento, making it a record of 21-0 at the 2. Here's Serbiak again, this time from downtown. He's 5 for 5. He has 14 points.
It's amazing how things change. Think back to the end of last year. They were about ready to give up on Wally Serbiak.
He's going to make a late addition to the All-Star game. He's shooting it like this. Write-in vote. He's got my vote.
Wally wanted the ball, then sets the screen. Here is Hickson. And the Cavaliers are on fire in the second quarter. Timeout called by Stan Van Gundy.
Wally.
It has been a pleasant trip to Central Florida for Wally Serbiak's dad, Walt. Wally in 7 minutes, 5 for 5 from the field, 14 points.
And let's look at this assortment of offensive moves by Wally. They started him off by getting a screen on him, opened him up for the early jump shot. Then he gains a little confidence and backs his man down, gets in the lane for a little floater. He's going to show you a little tricky dribble step back move for the next jump shot. And then once again, off the ball screen, Serbiak to the ball, hits another jumper.
And for more on Walt Serbiak, let's go to David Aldridge.
Well, Marv, you mentioned Walt Serbiak, longtime player and scout and coach over in Europe. He's had some very serious health issues. This is his first trip in a few months. He had aortic root surgery, open heart surgery a couple of months ago. He said it was a similar condition that Ronnie Turiaf, the Warriors forward, and that Fred Hoiberg, who's now the assistant general manager of Minnesota, had. Very serious, life-threatening condition. This is his first trip. He said his son asked him to come down. He was happy to do it. He said he feels great. And Wally has given him some real good medicine right now, Marv.
Well, Walt may be following Wally around the league the way things are going. And it's good to hear that Walt has recovered from that surgery and is feeling good and feeling much better after watching this shooting exhibition by his son. Here is Turkoglu for 3. Well, to this point, the Magic just 2 of 7 from beyond that three-point
And
line.
that's such a major weapon for this team. You know, they're number 1 in the league in shooting it, number 2 in how many attempts a game, number 1 also in how many they make. So they are missing one of their big weapons, the three-point line.
Mo Williams comes right back.